We're back again. You are a grown adult. New Faces Podcast, fam, you mean?
You could even get it out all the way.
No, not at all. It's a chit-chat ting. You feel me, Crody?
How y'all doing out there today?
New Faces Podcast. I don't actually know what episode this would be, technically. So we're not even going to say an episode because this is going to be the next thing we drop.
The rap beef edition.
Listen. If you are not a fan of rap or you're not paying attention to Kendrick and Drake stuff, catch us the next episode. Watch previous episode. I was wondering what he was doing on the computer too, and now I know.
Yeah,
you're wild for that. You are absolutely insane for that. All right, we are covering this entire thing top to bottom. I'm excited. The last time we spoke about it, actually, we didn't even post that episode yet. We're not going to because at this point, it's so far back.
Just trash it.
Just
so much has happened.
It's okay. But I think the last thing we talked about was Drake dropping push-ups. That was the last thing that we actually spoke on, and then a week or two after, it just
took off.
It just went to a different.
Kendrick dropping eight tracks in 2 days, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Drake and Kendrick went back and forth. I think in total there was 9 songs, 10 songs if you count the little interlude parody of
Buried Alive.
Buried Alive, yeah, the one that Kendrick made on Take Care. So we're not really going to count that. I didn't really listen too much to that. I didn't even know where you could find it at the time. So I felt like that was kind of more of a little parody thing than anything. But we'll go over all 9 songs again like that when we talked about the Future album. That was pretty much the start of this. Well, the start of this whole thing is actually Kendrick and Drake don't like each other. This is going back to Control days of 2011, 2012?
Yeah.
2013.
Yeah.
2013. It was 2013.
It was a cipher, a BET cipher.
Yeah, because it was after Good Kid, Mad City. So it started from that. Drake wasn't a big fan of that, and then ever since then they've been subbing each other. Kendrick has been pretty much dismissing Drake's been dismissing Kendrick's whole career. Kendrick is pretty much not like Drake's whole being, I guess, at this point. So, this was bound to happen. Did not think it was going to be this. So a lot of shit happened from top to bottom. So let's start with Like That, because that was the start of we're not subbing each other anymore. Now it's me and you. So he made Like That, which is, the song that, is Future's on his We Don't Trust You album. Great verse, great feature. They killed that shit. That was number 1 for a very long time. And then that set everything off. Set off everything. Shit was wild. Fam.
A series of events followed that one verse, which is crazy.
Yeah. So then we got Push-Ups, which was Drake's warning shot, I guess, but it wasn't just to Kendrick. It was to pretty much everybody. He addressed Ross, Weeknd, Metro,
Abel.
He does not like Abel.
No,
Abel was the one that got away.
That's a fact.
Abel was
that one girl he just couldn't let go.
He hasn't been able to let go of that since. But he did talk about Abel. He talked about Ross. He talked about Future and Metro. He does not like Metro at all. Not a fan of Metro. I don't know if he talked about Rocky in this song. He might have said something in Push-Ups. I don't remember. But overall, it was like his whole thing was this is a 20v1 situation. Everyone against Drake. Pretty much said Kendrick was the size 7 shoe. Talked about how he's pretty much been wiped out by a lot of people, but then ones he named didn't make sense. This is what doesn't make sense to me. It was SZA, it was Travis Scott, and it was 21 Savage. SZA's not a rapper. I guess it's the TDE angle, but also he left on his own, so I guess whatever. Travis is definitely not a good rapper. Like, I don't care what anybody says. He can't rap for
Travis
shit.
not a rapper.
Travis is not a rapper. And then 21 Savage is not on Kendrick's level at all. I don't understand
He was just saying stuff.
He was just, kind of pointing at people that are really popular, people that Drake has worked with in the past that he's, made a lot of success with. So, whatever. And then the angle to that song of how it was released, I wasn't a huge fan of, just because it was pretty much a leak that was pretty much going around Twitter and Reddit, everything else. And then Ak put it on his stream, and then Drake saw it and said, no, put this version out, which was the final cut. And then the final cut was out, and Drake claimed it and then put it on streaming. So after that is when things pretty much take a turn. So Tailor Made was the next song.
Oh, God.
I'm not going to play that song because I want to get to the rest of the songs, to be honest. What?
No. No. I was just waiting for you.
One more time?
Nothing.
You know what? You want to press that button again?
Nah, I'm going to wait for it. I'm going to wait for it. I got it ready. I got it ready for when we get deeper into the conversation.
Okay. All right. First off, how did you feel about Push-Ups as a song? Because I know we covered it, and I'm pretty sure that episode...
Did we cover it the last episode or something?
Yeah, the last episode that is officially out, we talked about Push-Ups. And then we were going to talk about... oh, wait. No, did we not drop that one?
No.
I forget.
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think you dropped the one.
No, we only talked about Like That. We only talked about Like That. So we actually did not talk about Push-Ups. We actually talked about Push-Ups, but the song didn't. The episode didn't come out. How do you feel about Push-Ups? Because I actually don't remember what your thoughts were on it.
Good song.
That's it.
I mean,
that's all you have.
I mean, I'm the original Drake hater, but anyways, I don't hate him, but I mean. What was I supposed to think about it? Him, he killed 20 people. Oh, he just, came at them. What's Metro going to say? What's Metro going to say to you? He's a producer. Future could care less. Ross, I like Ross' response. I wish Ross would rap more, to be honest. They don't understand how nice Ross is, but that's a conversation for another day.
Yeah. I will say I liked his retort just about Drake being racist.
The best.
Which
the
is
best.
Fucking hilarious.
The best. And, yeah, I don't know. He thought it was gonna be like he thought that was gonna be his charged up. There we go. He thought that was gonna be his charged up and set the whole thing off, and Kenny wasn't gonna drop or something. And I mean, it was cute.
It was cute.
It was cute.
It was cute. Okay.
Coming at the Compton Demon. I mean, you told him to drop, and then you get what you asked for. So
we'll get to that. Because the next song is Tailor Made.
Oh my gosh.
That was really the song that.
He was down there. He was down in the dumps.
So, this is my thought process of it. I think if he had not used the AI shit, he would have been fine. He would have been all right.
You gotta stay off it. You gotta stay off Instagram. You gotta stay off Instagram.
Had he not dropped the AI shit with Tupac and Snoop, I thought that could have been a great come outside track. This is the track that's, hey Kendrick, I want the smoke. Let's go. Had he not used Tupac and Snoop's voice on AI, shit would have hit. If it was just Drake rapping that shit, because I don't want to hear Tupac's voice. Well, it didn't even really sound like Tupac all that much, but so I didn't want to hear Tupac's voice over with Drake's flow. Just didn't make sense. Same with Snoop, didn't make sense. Drake himself rapping like that shit works. That last verse, I was like, okay. He's threatening Kendrick to come outside. Not sure if that's the angle he really wants to go at, but hey, listen, let's do it because he's getting personal. He's getting to the beef. He's getting to the shits. Let's get to it. So I was like, okay, this is going to be interesting. I was going to play that song, but I won't.
Yeah, that's devastating.
It wasn't the best song.
Him telling the boogeyman to come outside when he knows when he's not outside is hysterical.
This is the thing too. Now this is exactly what he said. This is exactly what he said. He wanted what was it? Quintuple entendres from these songs. You gotta blow my mind. You gotta give me. You gotta give me something here. You're not hiding no more. You're not doing this 5-year. Not making music shit. That's out the window. You got to come out now. We're here. We're outside. We're waiting for you. We're waiting for you to come out. Another thing for me with the Tupac shit, I don't like that he used Tupac's voice to try to get ahead of the young girls thing. That was really not it for me. I really did not enjoy that part. But we'll get to that. We'll get to the rest of Drake's music because those are the two that I was like, it's okay. It's not great. Not a huge. I actually don't like Tailor Made at all. But Push Ups is good. It was a good, hey, let's start this beef off. And then Euphoria comes. Now this is Kendrick's first official diss track directly to Drake. So we'll play that.
Thank God. Thank God.
We're gonna, actually, we're gonna pause this real quick. We're gonna actually interact as the song goes on. So we'll live pretty much. This is the first time of us doing this too. So if we fuck up, don't get mad at us, all right? But this is Euphoria, Kendrick Lamar. And by the way, shout out to Kendrick for letting us do this shit. So
amen.
That's a fact. I don't know if Drake let us do it, but it's fine.
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. Why calculate? You're not as calculated. I can even predict your angle. Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist, you're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. I make music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
Before we get to that part two, I was when this first song came out, when this first beat, I was like, he's not gonna rap over this really melodic, soft ass song, right? Like I was a little worried. I'm like, okay, I don't know what's happening here.
Damn sure.
But you kind of broke him down in terms of, I know your angle. I know what you're about to do. He's calling him out for not being as calculated as he thinks he is. You're going to run with stories from you listening to my album and making different assumptions, twisting the narrative, that type of thing. But when you first heard that first beat, what was your thought process? Because mine was different probably than yours, where mine was like, please don't rap over this beat the whole fucking song. Please don't do this.
You don't want to rap over that beat?
It's a good song if you were to make an album. We're dissing people. We're talking shit. This is rap beef.
Kenny could do whatever the hell he wants and make it destructive and disgusting and demeaning. Look at all those D words. Pause. That was crazy. We're judging now? We're judging now? That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
Oh, my God. All right. All right. Honestly, what was your thought?
He's killing them.
The first beat?
First, soon as I heard and went right into the switch. Crazy. Killing them already off the bat. I said, oh, man. I was just getting off of work, too. I said, oh, man. I got a little sick there. Ooh, my stomach. I felt it in my chest and my stomach. On the beat switch, I said, yeah, this is it. Then I heard shoo. I said, yeah. Man, play that part.
All right, let's play the rest of the song. Let's just play the rest of the, no, I don't want to, but we'll break it off once the beat switches again.
Shoo, shoo, shoo. Right here's remote, okay? I ain't thinking about no reaper. Nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay? Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house like I'm Joe, okay? Hellcat, met his homeboys in them types LA solo, okay? Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever walked your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have, and I failed at both, but I came out straight. I hate when I rap or talk about guns, then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then I hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park your son. The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cut the business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the braids? I hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more. Okay. There's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's nothing nobody can tell me. I don't wanna talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me. You're cold and Ivory, no, I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you popping shit that for real.
He left Earth on this song. Like, he lost. Anytime you hear horns in a beat, you already know he's about to go crazy. Just anyone in general. J. Cole, Kendrick, anyone that you hear the horns come through, you know what time it is. This is like the mainstream rap single that you would want to hear if you're dropping an album. Like, this is it right here. He hit him with a rap mainstream single.
He's so good. He's so good. Oh, okay. Back to the unbiased. Let's go. But man, from the Teddy Pendergrass sample.
The Teddy Pendergrass sample is crazy. Like, bro, he that YNW Melly bar, bro. Like, I love him to death. And 8 bars, I'll explain that phrase 8 bars later. I'm YNW Melly. He's a selfish man. This man is super selfish.
Have you ever walked your enemy down with a poker face? Okay. He said, have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. I said,
Dementia must run in his family. But let it get shaky. I'll park his son.
I felt like I was watching a rap battle.
That's what it really felt like. He kind of just with a beat. Like, he just kind of went crazy for a little bit. I mean, not for a little bit. He went crazy the whole song. But for this verse that we listened to, it wasn't so much like what we're about to like hear. It was kind of just like the setup.
It's not even full Kendrick going crazy.
Yeah, it was the setup to him really like disputing his beef with Drake. So yeah, let's play the rest of this right now.
It's not how YNW Melly. I don't like you popping shit that for real. For him, I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thornton, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal, this a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse themselves with real women. Then notice I said we, it's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crash something. Yeah, my first one like my last one. It's a classic, you don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Then tell them where you get your abs from. V12, it's a fast one. Bow, bow, bow. Last one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember? Hey, Top Dog, who the fuck?
Hold on. Before we get to that, Jesus Christ. He's inheriting the beef from Pharrell. He said, I want that shit.
Pause.
That was kind of crazy. It was a little crazy, I ain't gonna lie. Don't be pausing me when we're talking about rap beef right now.
I want that.
That's what Kendrick is saying to Drake right now.
It was a little.
I want that smoke.
Yeah, I want that big beef.
Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do that, bro? Come on. How many more black features till you feel like you're finally black enough? Going as blackness right away.
that you said that is
Going right out of this shit. It's wild, bro. I was like, dude, damn, I thought we got past that shit with Drake. I guess not.
never, ever in his life. Not until he's long gone. You got to live with it.
You gonna make me bring back Puff? Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something.
Puff did smack the hell out of him.
Not smack. Piss. Didn't he piss on him?
No, that was T.I.'s friend.
Oh, I thought that was Diddy.
That was T.I.'s friend.
Oh, so Diddy smacked him. That's a wild bar to say, given the situation with Diddy right now. A wild sentence.
Probably why he said it.
That is true. And then coming right out of his abs again. Rick Ross was the first one to really talk about the fake ab thing, wasn't it? Yeah. Ross was like, okay. He pretty much handed it to Kendrick like, this is for you. This is all for you right here.
V12 with the fast one, the fat slimming machine. Y'all thought he was talking about the engine. What? That was crazy. Even I said, what is he talking about, a car? I said, no, you can't be. I was like,
Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk.
oh, man.
I didn't even catch that shit until I looked at the picture.
You didn't know what Daft Punk looked like?
No, I have no
Really?
idea. I only know one Daft Punk song, so it was like, I don't know what this is.
Yeah,
And
a
then
lot of people, yeah.
Then I saw it, I'm like,
They keep them mask helmets on 24/7.
hey, Drake needed to. Drake needed to on this shit. Here we go. Let's play the rest.
Who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprised she wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga. But that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy. Ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? Bet. When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. You assigned to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try cease and desist on a like that record. Oh, what? You ain't like that record? Back to back. I like that record. I'ma get back to that for the record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that. Waking them up, know nothing about that. Then tell them to pray, know nothing about that. Then giving them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering. You don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too, I clean them out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Austin. Funny he was in a film called AI. And my sixth sense telling me to off him. I'm a blick niggas all in their coffin. Yeah, OV-ho niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be at New Hall King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody. Tell me your cheesing farm. We can do this right now on the camera, Crody. Hey, fuck y'all niggas, I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like, field goal punt y'all niggas, they punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. Psst, that's something you don't wanna do. Ooh, we don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. Stop.
Whew. Wow. He lost his goddamn mind on that shit. Lost his absolute mind. He hates that man with a passion.
Yep.
But this is the thing, and this is what was important.
Haters make you stronger.
First off, he is the hater of the year.
Exactly.
It's not even close. 2024 hater of the year, Kendrick Lamar. You got that shit on lock. To me, this was just simply like, this is me and you. You want to keep this friendly. You do not want to go the route that you think you want to go down.
Drake always goes that route.
Wait, what route is that?
I could take everybody's girl. I got more money than you. I got more hits than you. The labels love me more. Everybody loves me more. I've been doing this, I'm still on top. I can take your girl's unfaithful to you. I'll pick her up in my, my Virgil Maybach and take her to the embassy. First off, quick side note, him calling his house the embassy. That's terrible. I don't know why we're not talking about that sooner, because that's insane. That's absolutely insane. But yeah, he could have kept it. He don't never do that. With Common, it was about Serena. With Meek, it was about Nicki. Keep going. If it were beefing with Jay-Z, it'd be about Beyonce or be about Solange. If it was with Rocky, he would beef with
Rihanna.
Yeah, like simple stuff.
Even Pusha, he brought up his wife's name.
Yeah, he knew better. He didn't know. He didn't know what he was getting himself into.
Which is wild, because I just don't understand how you don't know what you're getting yourself into with Push. But that's a whole different story. The reverse on the 20v1 bar, 1v20. I'm battling all your ghostwriters. Like, he was coming at Drake very correct. Like, this is between me and you. You want to keep this friendly because there's a path we can go down that you don't want to go down. Back to back, I like that record. I'm gonna get back to that for the record.
And he did
twice. He went twice on that. He doubled back on the back to back. How do you go back to back to back to back?
I knew you were gonna do that. I just felt it in my spirit that you were gonna do something like that.
Okay, but how do you feel about that record as a whole?
I loved it.
When it first came out, what was your thought?
I said, "There's no way." I went on my lunch break. I didn't even take my lunch break. I just listened to the song in the car, right in the school parking lot. I said, "There's no way." I was like, "Oh, they don't woke the boogeyman up. They don't woke the boogeyman's back outside."
And that's Drake wanted to disprove the boogeyman theory for Kendrick, because everyone feels he's the best in terms of this era of rappers. That Kendrick is the guy. The big three, it's always Kendrick, Drake, Cole in that order, or Kendrick, Cole, Drake, depending on the person. But most people, like most rap fans that don't have like a stan base, it's usually Kendrick, Drake, Cole, like in that order. Now, however you feel is however you feel. Like, I personally like Cole more than Drake, but if you were to put Drake second, I'm not mad at that. Kendrick has been my first. So I understand that process of thinking like, yo, Kendrick is the guy. Drake, for all the talk, for all the success he's had with number one singles and things of that nature, Drake has been wanting that level of, not success, but notoriety from the music industry.
He wants to be liked so bad. And that ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't know him personally. I don't know either of them personally.
Right.
But from what it seems, he wants to be liked. He's buying up all the rapper paraphernalia, all the jewelry, all the stuff, recreating all the chains, being cool and saying he got Houston shooters and Atlanta shooters. I said, oh, man. I was like, man, some people just want to be, liked.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with her, I guess,
Like I said, Drake, I think, has a little bit of an insecurity when it comes to Kendrick because of
100%.
The
Kendrick
respect that Kendrick gets as opposed
just
to
from
Drake.
rapping.
Just from rapping, because he's got multiple Grammys, he's got a Pulitzer Prize, like he's got shit that Drake doesn't have, and Drake wants all of that because Kendrick, out of all things, Drake has all the like I said, all the number one records and everything like that,
all that digital streaming stuff, yada 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 yada.
But Kendrick, he doesn't get the respect that Kendrick does, and that's what gets him going.
Because Kendrick's strictly hip-hop culture.
Right.
Strictly.
And while I'm not necessarily in the category of I think Drake's a culture vulture by any means, I do understand when people aren't the biggest fans of him because of some of the shit he does. So, in that regard, Euphoria was kind of Kendrick saying, like, I got shit that you don't have. I can do the shit that you can do as well. And he showed it. No, but this is where he kind of reveals there's a mole in your camp. There's somebody in OVO that isn't a big fan of you. Well, he actually says there's like 20 people that aren't really a fan of him in his camp. Because he's got 100 people on payroll, 20 of them ain't. are waiting for your casualty. And one is standing right next to you. The other two hate your lifestyle, but they're just not man enough to admit it to you.
I don't know why he's so good. I don't know why he's so good.
He was kind of pulling Drake's card a little bit there. He's kind of forcing his hand again.
Again, Hollywood.
Talking about Twitter bots.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Hang with Zach Bia and all them young Hollywood stars.
Yep.
Getting yourself in some trouble.
Calling him a fake bully.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right.
Everybody on OVO supposed to be loyal to you, so let's see, I guess.
Yeah, so this is the we'll finally play a Drake song now. So this is Family Matters. I actually probably have in the suggested videos here.
Mm-hmm.
But this was the song that was this was Drake's red button that everyone was talking about, the Ack and Maul. I'm going to be nice to him today. No, I won't. I'll be mean to Maul later. But this was the song that Drake was waiting to release. This was the song that was... I'm going to get into my thoughts on it overall at the end, of course. Mm-hmm. But we'll go by each beat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because there's like 8 beat switches. Shout out Boy to One and Take Keith. Love Take Keith to death.
Take Keith is great.
Boy to One is good,
Boy
too.
to One is too.
Even though you're from Toronto, we're not banging with y'all right now. But anyways, yeah, Take Keith does it again, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's listen to Family Matters. Drake came with the visual on this joint, so...
You shouldn't start by saying... Nigga, I said it, I know that you mad. I've emptied the clip over friendlier jabs. You mentioned my seed, now deal with his dad. I gotta go bad, I gotta go bad.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the thought. I was really trying to keep it PG. I was really trying to keep it PG. If you had a set, they give your ass a DP. But you civilian gang in real life, you PC. You know who really bang and set my nigga YG. You know who really bang and set my nigga Chuck T. You know who even bang and set out there is CB. And nigga Cole losing sleep on this, it ain't me. You better have some paperwork or that shit fake T. Can't be rapping about no ratting that we can't read. I mean it's true, a nigga slimy for my AP. Just like how Metro nigga slimy for his main squeeze. Out here begging for attention, nigga say please. Always rapping like you bout to get the slaves freed. You just acting like an activist, it's make believe. Don't even go back to your hood and plant no money trees. Say you hate the girls I fuck, but what you really mean? I been with black and white and everything that's in between. You the black messiah wifing up a mixed queen. And hit vanilla cream to help out with your self-esteem. On some Bobby shit, I wanna know what Whitney need. All that puppy love was over in y'all late teens. Why you never hold your son and tell him say cheese? We could've left the kids out of this, don't blame me. You a dog and you know it, you just play sweet. Your baby mama captions always screaming save me. You did it dirty all your life, you tryna make peace. I heard that one of them little kids might be day free. Don't make it day freeze. Cause if your GM is your BM secret BD, then this is all making plenty fucking sense to me. Hey, let that shorty breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Shake that ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for free. Yeah. We're not that kind of free. I'm talking about my nigga Dave. Yo man, a Lil K. We call that shit a mini Drake. He always said I overlooked him. I was staring straight. These bars go over Kenny head no matter what I say. I know you like to keep it short, so let me paraphrase. Knew it was smoke when Abel hit us with the serenade. Niggas say, Almost started reaching for my ways. Drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the thought. I was really trying to keep it.
So that was the first part of the song. Damn. But yeah, that was the first part of the song. So Drake pretty much addresses Kendrick is really not from the hood in any way. Doesn't bang a set.
Yeah, him shouting out Chris Brown. Yeah.
It gets hilarious towards the end of the song as to why he shouts out Chris Brown.
Yep. Him shouting out the game.
Yes.
YG.
But he pretty much used the beat from the end of Push-Ups for this first part of the song.
100%.
Solid beat. Didn't really care for the end of that verse.
No.
drop. What was I don't even remember what the fuck he said. But it was like the sexy red.
Yeah,
drop
I know
it.
he was making fun of what Kendrick said, but putting that in a diss is crazy.
Well, the visualizer too is important. That's actually probably the most important thing of this whole first verse is him smashing the Good Kid, Mad City purple van, getting it destroyed, which apparently wasn't the right van, but whatever. The optics are the optics. It really doesn't matter.
Minor details, guys.
So yeah, the big thing there is that he pretty much claimed that Dave Free is the father of Kendrick's children. Goes at his wife a little bit, honestly,
and that
saying that he would, seeing what he could do for Whitney.
Yeah. Anytime you mention Whitney, it got to be a Bobby line in there. It has to be.
It has to be a Bobby line.
Has to be a verse or something pertaining to it.
That first third of the song, were you impressed at all at that point?
What the first 243?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. I'm pretty sure that's Tay Keith's beat. I'm pretty sure, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I pretty much do not dislike anything Tay Keith puts out. I can't name one thing.
Right.
One thing. That's good. That's I'm not gonna be unbiased. That's a great 240. It's a good 243. It's a good 243.
Good 243.
Like the rest, like towards the end was probably the least bit impressive. But the first,
really,
yeah, I don't like that shake that ass stuff. Gotta get out of there, man.
Oh, you're talking about for the first part of the song. I thought you meant like the rest of the song. I was like,
no.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, yeah, no. So the end of that first song was good because, well, no, not the last part of that first, but that first song was good because he's directly going at Kendrick, and that's what the direction I thought he was going to go into.
Yeah. He doesn't really have a menacing voice, does he? He doesn't really have a menacing voice.
No, it doesn't. He's never had a menacing voice.
Like just something to make go.
Right. It's not. It's more so you're relying
melodic.
If you're talking about aggressiveness, you're relying on his flow at that point.
You have to.
Kendrick can come through with the voice inflections, and that's what helps
80
him.
different voices.
Right. Drake really has the one, but it works on this song. We're gonna get to we'll get to the second half.
Drake and Tay Keith don't make a bad song.
No.
At all.
No, not at all. So let's get to the middle part of this.
Yeah. You stop playing around and take this shit serious, like. Niggas is a joke, I take it serious though. Yeah. Look. If Drake shooters doing TikToks, nigga really shooter in your gang, that's peace, brother. Y'all ain't getting shit shot, nigga. Can't listen to the stick talking falsetto, saving for a hip hop, nigga. You don't even be at home, dog. You a souvenir out the gift shop, nigga. Still mad about that one hoe. We ain't even fuck, I just lip lock with her. I get active when it's wartime. I ain't even really let my dick drop, nigga. What the fuck I heard Rick drop, nigga. Talking something about a nose job, nigga. Ozempic got a side effect of jealousy and doubt. I never told y'all niggas. Put a nigga in the bars, let a nigga rock, kinda like your old job, nigga. House sitting on some land, but it's out where no one even really know y'all niggas. Bitches gotta drive 2 hours for you pay them just to give a blowjob, nigga. Must've started up a snowball, cause my last record deal was 400 M's. These days, that's a low bar, nigga. Hey, who's next on the list? Which one of my so-called niggas? Which one of my so-called niggas? Which one of my so-called niggas need a sheriff on the clip? Always knew I had to smoke y'all niggas. Good kid, Mad City van, Will pot a latch and make the door slide. Tears running down my cheek, laughing at you pussy dying, it's a war cry. Weekend music getting played in all the spots where boys got a little more pride. That's why all your friends dip into Atlanta paying just to find a tour guide. Able run your fucking bread, need to buy some more chains for some more guys. Let me find another street nigga I could take to the game court side. Let me get a used Ferrari for a rapper, take the nigga on a horse ride. Anything to take a spotlight off the fact the boss is a drugged out little punk sissy from the north side. Rock him talking shit again. Gas cause you hit my BM first, nigga. Do the math who I was hitting in. I ain't even know you rap still, cause they only talking about your fit again. Probably gotta have a kid again for you think of dropping any shit again. Even when you do drop, they gon' say you should've modeled cause it's mid again. Smoking 50, but they should've put you on the first one, trying to get it in. Ask Spring if this a good idea, the next time you cuddled in a bed again. Shit, leave and tell your leader boy alone before you get your head split again. Pluto shit made me sick to my stomach, we ain't never really been through it. Lil Wayne, he a fucking lame, so I know he had to be an influence. These niggas had a plan and they finally found a way to rope you into it. 2 2 separate albums dissing, I just did the Kim to it. Nigga skimmed through it. Me and Savage had the hoes dripping wet at shows, almost had to swim to it. K-Dot shit is only hitting hard when Baby King put his pen to it. Ross calling me the white boy, and the shit kinda got a ring to it. Cause all these rappers waving white flags while the whole fucking club sing to it. Murder scene on your man tonight, then come to vigil with the candlelight. Body at the fucking body, and you know Rick reading my Miranda rights. I'm going on vacation, I hope next time y'all plan it right. Cause you gotta pay for saying my name. Guess now niggas understand the price, man. What?
Again, this was the part. That was the part where I'm like, okay, Drake's locked in now. Mm-hmm. But in terms of musically, this song is great. Mm-hmm. I think, again, this shouldn't have been a 20 verse 1 song.
His fault.
He killed Rocky, called Metro lame. Mm-hmm. He misses Future.
Yes.
That's his dog. He misses Future crazy. I don't understand why he killed Ross. The Ozempic line was fucking hilarious. That shit was hilarious. That shit was so funny. Mm-hmm. He has some funny-ass bars in there. Again, the Rocky shit, he does not like Rocky. He does not like Abel.
Get over it.
But my thing is why are you going... This is about Kendrick. You got to go for the main guy. This is the guy you're battling. You're not battling all these other people. They're not making music. Ross made one song. He stopped doing that shit. Metro just made the beat, which was fucking hilarious too. But Abel's not going at you. Rocky's not going at you. Ross isn't going at you. Only on Instagram is Ross going at you. Why are you rapping about them?
That's y'all light-skinned king. That's y'all light-skinned king.
I didn't understand the angle, because once you get past the push-up shit and no one responds to you after that, because push-ups came out for a little bit now. No one else besides Ross really said anything about you.
You gotta be liked, brother.
So why the fuck are you going at everybody else again?
You gotta be liked.
This is about Kendrick. Go at Kendrick. Give those bars to Kendrick. That beat to Kendrick.
It's about his ego, brother. You gotta be liked. You gotta win the internet. You gotta win the Instagram.
But this is again, this is his red button, so I get it in a sense, because it's in his mind. It's like, okay, if I'm doing the 20 verse 1 angle, like, it's me versus everybody. Mm-hmm. Like, it's me versus the world against all these mainstream dudes, and that's great. But this is about Kendrick. Now, this last beat, all about Kendrick, which is great. Mm-hmm. He goes crazy on this shit.
The last
2.5 minutes or so. So we'll play that, go over that. But that beat, that part was where I woke up, because the first part was cool, it was fun. Mm-hmm. I like the Take Keith beat, but I thought it was a little bit more playful type of thing outside of the Day Free stuff. But I like Drake when he's really locked in, and that was really locked in Drake. But I think it was a misstep in this whole process, as we will get to me.
Hey, Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now. Where's your uncle at? Cause I wanna talk to the man in the house. West Coast niggas do phase, right? Come get this ass whooping, I'm handing them out. You wanna take off for real? Then come get his legacy out of my house. A cease and desist is for hoes. Can't listen to lies that come out of your mouth. You caught a 2-pack of steak and beg them to sue me and get that shit down. I'm losing perspective on beef. Boy, when the send beat and I kill you for fun. Your daddy got robbed by Top. You stunning and Wayne like father, like son. Anthony set up the plays. Kojo be charging you double for none. They shook about what I'ma say. But texting your phone like we already won. You tell me what I shouldn't say. But fucking my nigga, it's already done. We already know it's a 20v1. We already know why you went number 1. It's clearly because of the boy. The honorable thing is to give me the loot. You right about fuck the big 3. It's only Big D and it's video proof. My son should go play at the park. 2 light-skinned kids, the shit would be cute. Unless you don't wanna be seen with anyone that isn't blacker than you. We get it, we got it. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. We get that you like to put gin in your juice. We get that you think that you bishop and juice. When you put your hands on your girl, is it self-defense cause she bigger than you? Your back is up against the curb. You digging for dirt, she be digging for proof. Why did you move to New York? Is it cause you living that bachelor life? Proposed in 2015, but don't wanna make her your actual wife. I'm guessing this wedding ain't happening right, cause we know the girls that you actually like. The darkest secrets are coming to light. It's all on your face like what happened to Mike. Oh shit, it's all making sense. Maybe I'm Prince and you actually Mike. Michael was praying his features would change, so people believe that he's actually white. Top will make you do features for change. Get on pop records and rap for the whites. And wait, you say your brother Jermaine, but you want him to stay out of the light. Oh shit, just follow me right, cause nothing you saying could bother me right. I get off the plane and nothing has changed. I headed to Delilah with all of my ice. Headed to Delilah with all of my ice. Headed to Delilah with all of my ice. This shit gotta be over by now for anyone out here that's calling it right. You did. You did. You did. There's nowhere to hide, there's nowhere to hide, you know what I mean. They hired a crisis management team to clean up the fact that you beat on your queen. The picture you paint, it ain't what it seemed. You did.
Again,
Squarespace's
that was
creative
the
tools.
best part of the song because that's directly at Kendrick. Talking about some serious allegations there at this point. You beat your wife. You beat Whitney. You hired a PR team to cover that up. He actually kind of talks about the fact that, you know, I know you're digging for dirt. You should be digging for proof. So he's already kind of putting it out there in the world that, like, whatever you're digging up is not true as well. Much like Kendrick did. So this is the part where, like I said, it gets real dark because now there's serious accusations. There is real serious accusations. The song when this first came out on Friday, and I don't know what time it was. I think it was like 11 or so. I was like, "Oh shit, this is a problem for Kendrick a little bit because that last part is huge." Then I don't know. I guess he's wearing her ring. I don't know. I don't know if he was just wearing a diamond thing or not. I guess that was supposed to be the ring. But that was the first sign for me of like, oh, Drake is ready to go there. And I was shocked by that. I'm not going to lie to you. I was not ready for Drake to get dark in that regard. It was unfortunate that it got stomped on in the matter of 45 minutes because Kendrick is a psychopath and knew he was dropping that night.
You were nervous after Drake dropped that song?
I wouldn't say nervous, but I was impressed because I was like, okay, Drake's ready to go there because he didn't do it with Pusha. He didn't really do it with Pusha. He did the white shit like he always does.
He couldn't. After his kid, he couldn't write no more. He had diapers to buy and everything.
Yeah, it was over. It was over at that point. He couldn't go. First off, he didn't want to go that route because he knew he wasn't going to win.
Nope.
But I think he realized I have to do this. I have to get in that type of realm if I want to win this battle. Because that's his only way. Like that is the only way. You're not going to go bar for bar with Kendrick. You have to find dirt. You have to find something. Even if it's not true, because this is the big thing that I want to make sure that is very certain. The only time that people have been truthful in a rap beef is Pusha T. Mm-hmm. That is it. Most of this shit is lies. Mm-hmm. Both sides are lying on both things. Drake does not have a goddamn 11-year-old kid out there. Well, he might, but Kendrick doesn't know that. Kendrick has no idea if Drake has a daughter. Drake definitely doesn't know if Kendrick beat his wife. I just don't see either of those being the case at all. No, I personally don't see that. We're gonna get to the Drake stuff on the next song when he drops "Meet the Grams," but this was I was impressed by this song.
I was too.
As a whole,
I was too, and then I came back to reality when Kendrick dropped, and I said, "Oh, as usual, didn't have nothing to worry about." There's some people I just don't have anything to worry about in the rap game.
How'd you feel about the D bar?
What?
The D bar?
Come on, bro. Come on. This stuff is. That's lyric. That lyric was bad. You expect to run a rap. You gonna win the internet with that one because they gonna make memes and be tweeting about it.
Right.
Stop this ego stuff. Kevin Durant in Brooklyn is Drake in this beef. Kevin Durant going to Brooklyn Nets.
Ooh.
Kevin Durant going to the Brooklyn Nets.
Damn.
You're a big star. You got your 2 Finals MVPs. You was the best. Going to be the best. You was going to take LeBron's throne and everything. You know what? I don't want 2 rings. I was going to win a 3rd if I didn't get hurt against the Raptors. I mean, I can run my own team. I can lead my own team. Kyrie, come on. Kyrie, Future, come on. You know, let's do this thing, Harden. We can win. Oh, damn. this is actually harder than I thought it was gonna be.
Right.
Drake and rapping against someone whose whole life is about rapping. Who Drake? This man was doing push-ups in a school in a yard by himself.
Yeah.
Listening to oldie, not hype music, old school soulful music, doing burpees.
I will say I'm glad you stopped that. You were about to say schoolyard, which would be crazy.
It looked like Compton schoolyards. That's the way they be hanging, doing pull-ups, all that. They do that all the time. They do it all the time. But it was a good song, and I'm happy he made it. I'm happy he was probably extremely hyped. Academics was hyped. All the Drake people were hyped.
Ack was super.
Yeah.
Maul was in his house celebrating.
Yeah, it was a good song by Drake. Take Keith, Boy the One. It was great production. Little couple things in the video could have did without. He didn't really need a G Unit chain from Johnny Dang. Like, that's just doing too much. That's just doing a lot. That was odd to me.
There was 2 bars that I thought were funny, and also like I don't want to say true, but like in the sense of like how much Kendrick displays or gets displayed. It was pretty funny. The Kendrick said something. Let's give him a Grammy. I thought that shit was hilarious. That was
True.
That was a top 2 funny bar in this whole beef. Like, hilarious.
Hysterical.
Then there was the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. We know that you like gin in your juice. We know that you think you're Bishop from Juice. I thought that was actually really dope. That was actually really funny. Didn't like this is going back to the first beat. Did not like the you rap like you're trying to free the slave bar. That was terrible.
And he tried to.
That was so bad.
He said he likes dating white women. What I don't even know what to say to that.
Right. Like that wasn't really a good point of reference, but the other 2 things I mentioned I thought were really funny.
Yeah, hysterical.
Based off Kendrick's character and who he portrays to be and things of that nature. The second, I think it was the last song or the last beat. They go to the Chinese spot.
Yeah.
I think that Kendrick was mentioning. And the dude's wearing the Pharrell chains. I thought that was funny. Like Drake had the right idea in terms of what to do.
What type of person he is.
He's gonna go dark. He went dark there, and I'm very happy about it. But boy, that shit got shit on immediately. Drake couldn't even get 30 seconds. Drake couldn't get 30 seconds.
Can't wait.
All right, so this is Meet the Grams. So, again, preference. Drake dropped this, then Kendrick dropped this 40 minutes later, maybe even less. Why this is huge is he just stopped on all the Drake's momentum he would have had with this song. Drake's song would have went crazy, and he dropped this, which is where I think the mole thing comes in. I don't think there was a mole that told him about a child possibly being out there or anything like that. I think the mole was, this is the song he's dropping.
Yep.
This is what he's going to say. Because how do you already know that the song is called Family Matters and then you make Meet the Grams, which is right neck and neck?
Pen is too good, bro. You know he can write in like 20 minutes.
But I don't think he had that. I think he had that prepared once he heard
Family Matters?
What Family Matters was going to be. He might not have heard the song, but he knew what Family Matters was going to be about.
He might have had lyrics written about Drake's family a minute ago, knowing his crazy ass.
It could have been.
Who knows with him? He is a straight psychopath on with pen and paper. I don't know what he was probably thinking about. He's like, okay, if I get in a beef with him, what's gonna happen? What I'm gonna do? I already know I'm gonna do, because I don't go outside. I just upload my music and I bounce. I hang with Baby Keem, hang with my kids, I bounce. I drop a track, boom, y'all dissect it for 2 years, and then I go back out inside.
My thing is because we had mentioned, what is Drake, this is when it first started popping off. What is Drake really gonna say to get under Kendrick or to get at Kendrick? We had no idea because he doesn't go outside. He said it himself. Sorry that I'm boring. I like peace. I love peace. Drake saying that, one, I don't think Kendrick knew he was going to say that unless someone told him that this is the direction he was going to go. Hence why he preferenced it in the beginning of Euphoria, you're going to take some shit from Mr. Morale and twist it. I think Drake or Kendrick knew from somebody this is what he's going to say about you. I'll say this about the album cover. I don't really get it, to be honest. I don't know if he got that shit stolen. He took that shit off Drake's father or whatever the fuck.
Drake.
The only thing I thought was when I saw that shirt was that is a shirt that Drake would fucking wear out.
That is
He's a horrible ass shirt. He's the worst dresser of all time. That's a shirt he would fucking wear.
For All the Dogs tour shirt.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's a For All the Dogs.
Yeah, you don't see the Bulldogs on there?
I saw the dog. I didn't put the album together with that. I didn't know that was a tour shirt. That's some shit he would wear.
Yeah.
Over his vest or something. Like, that is something he would wear. The Ozempic, the jewelry. So I'm assuming, I guess, it was stolen out of someone's suitcase. I don't really know.
Bro, Kendrick could have photoshopped that and just had Drake thinking otherwise.
It's a possibility. Like I said,
people are that good with Photoshop. People could have put a fake prescription on the thing and all that.
It just looks like it's a laid out collection. Like it just does. So I don't know what it's supposed to be or what it's really supposed to.
Because if we think about it, why Drake's father would not need to have
any of this.
Drake's prescription and all that stuff in there. That is a $400,000 receipt for jewelry. Why is it in the suitcase?
Right.
Kendrick could Photoshop that, y'all. It got everybody talking. Oh, I had a mole, and then it's like, no, we fed you that. And Kendrick could have not got anything.
I can't wait.
Just photoshopped it.
I can't wait to get to that part too. Oh my god, I'm gonna wait on that, but we'll get to that part. All right, so this is Meet the Grams. Again, we'll go piece by piece. We'll try to do it as quick as possible because limited time crunch here, and we got to get to the best song of it all. So.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father, let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man, your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind them. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands, that's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with, that's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again, be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. Lot of superstars that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18. Dear Sandra, your son got some habits, I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with all the girls that's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotions, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper, and more paper, and more paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that liked to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of a nympho fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being the beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on Hovio that he keep on a monthly allowance. A child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years, I'ma tell y'all one little secret. It's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos, sell themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister, or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams, I gave you the truth, so I'ma get mines. The embassy about to get raided too. His it's only a matter of time. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too if you standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe.
He's a real sicko. He's a real. When I first heard,
I'm scared.
when I first heard this beat, and Adonis was the first thing addressed, I said I had to pause it.
I tossed my headphones.
I said he's not dead ass right now.
I said there's no way.
So we texted, and I remember talking about Family Matters, and we were just sitting there and we're like, all right, this is something. And then I sent you the link, and I'm like, Kendrick just dropped.
Yeah, I tried to get it. I tried to click on it before until you sent me a link because it was private before. It was and then he made it unprivate, so you couldn't click on it. It was just uploaded on his page, and you couldn't click it. So he sent me the link. I was like, okay, it's unlocked now. What did I do to myself? I was sitting there listening to my headphones. It was like, I was sitting there. I was playing 2K on the game. I had the headphones, and I said, hold on. I said, hold on. I said, all right, let me pause. I said, hold on for a minute. I said it was like 2:30. It was 12. I said, oh my Lord, Jesus in heaven. I said, this can't be real. I said, this is not real life.
This was some evil ass shit.
This was an evil life of the party.
Yeah. This was obviously his red button. Mm-hmm. But this was like, I imagine it like he got like Drake tied up in a chair just talking shit to him.
This was him torturing him in a water.
Yeah, I was like, yo, what the fuck? First off, shout out to Alchemist for this beat. Yeah. Which, no, press it. Get there. Shout out to Alk. I met Alk, by the way. He was gonna give me that beat, but I'm like, you know what? Give it to Ken Dot. You know what I mean?
I'm freaking dead.
I just called him Ken Dot. That's not even the right name. K Dot.
You trying to be extra friendly with him? Yeah, I was gonna give it to Ken Dot. Give it to Ken Dot.
Ken Dot. That's my new nickname for him. So yeah, dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. Mm-hmm. Like he said, let me be your mentor. Let
crazy.
me.
Yeah, after that you gotta fight him. You're the rapping. Fight him. Power slap. UFC 302 WWE WrestleMania. I don't care. You got to fight somebody after they tell your kids, I'm going to be your mentor. This ain't an AAU training camp.
Since your dad don't teach you shit.
That was crazy.
Then he went at his mom. Yeah. Not at his mom, but like he talked to his mom. Sandra, your son got some bad habits. Your son got some really bad habits.
It's like a bad kid at a daycare.
Dear Dennis, you gave birth. The Dennis shit. Jesus
They be killing Dennis.
They be frying Dennis. Oh, my God. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addiction, psychopath intuition, that man that liked to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Bro, what is wrong with you?
Kendrick doesn't like Drake's steak deals, I guess, or him betting on UFC fights. Huh?
What is wrong with you? Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts.
Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die.
Die. He said Drake should die.
And the fact he said it twice is crazy.
He said it like 5 times in the song. That Drake should die, should never say more life. Like, he should get fucked up with Harvey Weinstein in a fucking prison cell. Like, what? You got sex offenders in OVO camp, like, they having a monthly allowance. Bro, he lost his ever-loving mind on this shit. And, again, when I'm listening to this, like, I'm like, bro, this is insane. Like, there was a red button for Drake. This is a nuke.
An indigo button. This is a tank, an army tank running through a high school,
just blowing shit up.
This is insane.
High school. I see what you did there. I see what you did. We didn't even get. Well, we did kind of get to that part, but He said the embassy is going to get raided. LeBron, keep the fam away. Curry, keep the fam away.
Get the family away.
Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, this is a diss song. I don't even know, bro. That was insane.
This makes me want to go around the block and hit a lick.
All right, let's play the rest of this song before you see anything else.
Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much, but it's music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own. Should be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you. Or at your 11th birthday, singing poems with you. Instead, he being Turks, paying for sex and popping perks. Examples that you don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and can change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself, sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace, this the reason I made Mr. Morale. So our babies like you can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something, it's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing man cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking dead beat that should never say more life. Meet the Grams. Dear Hybrid, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash your party, but truthfully I don't have a hating bone in my body. This supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand cause your house was never a home. 37 but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems. Bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca. Strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance, let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend, no culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother, identities on the fence. Don't know which family will love you. The skin that you living in is compromised in personas. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer, you go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them, that's not right, that ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off, I wanna see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views, you lied about your surgery, you lied about your accent and your past tense, all is perjury. You lied about your ghostwriters, you lied about your crew members, they all pussy, you lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son, you lied about your daughter, you lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle, this a long life battle with yourself.
You gotta walk that one off. You have to walk that one off when you're done hearing that for the first time. I had to take the headphones out. I had to clear my mind. I thought I was becoming a villain. I was turning evil when I was hearing that shit.
I grabbed the Bible right away as soon as I heard that verse. As soon as I heard that whole song, I said, nah. Let me go to sleep. Then I woke up again. I said, nah. I gotta listen to the song again. Okay. Yep. Then I didn't go to sleep. I was just sitting there, just on the bed, just like. I said, what is life, man? I said, am I even alive right now?
Like, Kendrick dropped something that is forever going to be in Drake's legacy.
He said, take that mask off. I want to see what's under them achievements. He
said,
forget the rap battle. This is a lifelong battle with yourself. I said, he's coming for him. His soul, his spirit, he just.
Everything about him, bro. Everything about him.
Took it.
He dog walked him.
Took it.
Bro, he dog walked him. He stripped him as a human being, as a man, just piece by piece.
If forget the allegations, forget the allegations, all that. Forget those allegations on that, all that. He was talking to him. He said, when you were a kid, you didn't have secret handshakes like how black people do. You didn't know what side of your family to go on, what side of the family would love you. You don't know about those secret handshakes, the secret meanings behind the black folk songs. And he said, when you grow up, you didn't know what side to choose. I'm like, oh my Lord.
Yeah.
Dennis, your father just taught you his gambling addiction, his hustling, his pimping. You got whore houses. You're the big star. You're in Turks and Caicos posting on jet skis and all the women.
It's bad.
I'm like,
he said, why believe you? You gave us nothing to believe in. Nothing. You lied about your accent, your ghostwriters, your religion. You lied about your son. You lied about all the people in your crew. You lied about, he broke him down, piece by piece. And this is 40 minutes after Drake dropped his best song.
yeah, bro. Forget allegations.
I don't care about
the allegations.
Because, there's no...
The rest of them talking to his family and his character is insane. That could just be the song.
Yeah.
That's just a song.
You could take out the pedo shit. Yeah. Just look at what he's doing to Drake piece by piece as a human being. Because we don't know for certain if Drake has ever done anything in that lane. So I can't sit here and say I definitely think so or I definitely don't think so. It's up in the air because of certain things he's done in his life. But you take that away, you even take the kid shit away that he pretty much portrayed the whole verse on verse 3, which is either obviously a lie or him trying to tell a broader story of Drake being a deadbeat piece of shit.
I'm saying if you got kids out there and the mothers, speak up. Speak up right now. Tell Drake
you deserve
that
better.
Money. Yep.
He basically said you did to this theoretical kid, you deserve better than what you're given right now. You should not be, we don't want you to sit in the club waiting for sugar daddies, nothing like that.
That's just crazy.
Bro, this song is nuts. This is the third part. This is the third song by Kendrick. You got a mainstream rap hit. You got a soulful beat, and you got some demonic ass rap diss shit. This is insane. To know what he was gonna do and then drop this song, it took all the momentum away from Drake. All the momentum, because I was listening to Joe Budden's podcast today. That podcast is hilarious. But
They're insane.
yeah, but Joe does so well at covering rap beef shit or just rap shit in general. He's basically said the moment just went away.
Drake rapped his best.
He rapped his ass off.
First off, we get to that moment. Show y'all I ain't complete. I ain't biased. See, I can be unbiased. See, Bryce, I got you. I didn't give Family Matters this. There you go. I forgot to give it that.
Yes.
Fantastic work by Drake.
Drake
rapped his booty off.
That's a fact.
But it didn't matter.
It didn't matter. It didn't fucking matter. How does it not matter that he raps?
I was hyped for him too.
I was like, yo, this is it. Outside of the dick line that he said,
a couple
and
of
the free
lines
the
in there.
slaves.
Yeah.
But that's gonna happen with Drake. He's gonna have a bad line or two. That's fine.
He don't read the room right.
Sometimes you don't. Yeah, sometimes you don't read the room right all the time. But what the main point, the portion of this is, he hit. And Kendrick knew what he was going to do and say and drop this shit immediately.
That's crazy.
And just pissed on all of his momentum. And then drops the best song of the whole thing.
Oh, you know we're here.
By the way, we're not going to pause this song. This song is playing fully through. I don't care what anybody says. We got to play this next song. Then he drops Not Like Us, which is, by the way, going to be the song of the summer, and you're getting called the pedophile the whole fucking time.
He told Drake, "You don't have a song, an anthem for your hometown. What's your home? What's Toronto sound? We don't know. Starboy by The Weeknd, probably
Something along that line.
Baby by Justin Bieber. I don't know what Toronto sound is. I know what West Coast. I know what East Coast sound is. I know what West Coast sound is.
You know what the South is. You know what Detroit is.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what Toronto and Canada what their sound is.
It's basically the Weeknd sound.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure.
Or I guess you could say Drake's sound per se. But
what
like
is
Drake,
that? What is that sound?
That's a whole different discussion. A lot more Party Next Door Weeknd sound.
Yeah.
Anything. All right, so Leah, let's play. Hey, we gotta play the song. And turn that shit all the way the fuck up, too. God damn it. Turn that shit all the way up.
Wherever it goes, it knows. With smart automation.
Don't worry about the ad.
Dead people. Aye, mustard on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a free throw, man down, call like Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pole on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Tryna strike a chord and it's probably A minor. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches, go. The audience not dumb, shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep, I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some P-rest that's for bitching? You Malibu most wanted, ain't no law boy, you ball boy, fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes, or over your foe. The other vaginal option, pussy, nigga better straighten they posture. Got famous all up in contact, might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding, fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on, he fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grow, he was in jail, that's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena, that predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the road label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, here 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Ay, what? Lil' baby help you get your lingo up. What? 21 get your false street cred. Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. Ay, what? Quavo said you can be from Northside. What? 2 Chainz say you good but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. It was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say OV-ho. OV-ho. Say OV-ho. OV-ho. Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way.
made a song of the summer calling him a pedophile.
Drake.
He gave him every type of rap genre you could possibly have.
Every Kendrick song was a different flow, different. It was a different song each time
Every time.
from the same person with 19 different voices.
Like,
Come on.
bro.
Hey. That's that Fat Albert stuff. Y'all don't know about that.
I'm screaming. Okay, I have to go somewhere soon, so we're gonna make this quick. This is a song of the summer.
Yeah, has to be.
It's not even close.
Gotta go to LA. Listen to this.
Like
at a cookout or something.
certified lover boy, certified pedophile.
That's crazy. They're gonna be yelling that. That's crazy.
Bro, they're gonna be yelling that. A minor.
Yeah.
They're gonna be yelling that.
Clean version is gonna be on the radio, but the regular version in clubs is gonna. That's crazy. They're gonna be yelling that.
What part of this is clean even?
No, I'm saying when they play it on the radio, they got.
No, I know,
yeah.
but like, what you gonna have to block out the whole song and call him a pedophile the whole time?
As long as it gets played.
Then this is the underrated part. The colonizer lines, bro. Oh my God, what?
Yeah.
He broke him down about his whole Atlanta shit. 2 Chainz, Quavo, Lil Baby, you getting your lingo from him. 21, you're getting street cred from him. Thug, they saying you a slime, you're really not.
Yeah.
Future, you about the club. You were in the club before that. I don't know how true that is, like, to be honest. But regardless, like, dog, it's nuts. Like, the Wayne shit, and I didn't know that was real until the interview with Wayne and the
Yeah, you never saw that interview?
No.
Yeah.
I just saw the clip of that. I said,
Wayne
oh
just-
my
Wayne
God,
just-
he really did that
Yeah.
shit.
Wayne just shrugged it off.
Yeah, bro. Wayne's the nicest person ever. Wayne's the nicest person ever. Said he did cold foul. You can't be in the bay no more. Like, bro, what? Bro, one of the best. He dropped back-to-back the best diss songs.
Yeah.
Some of the best
And
diss
then
songs.
just poof.
That was
Gone.
it. That was
Gone.
That's all he needed.
Yeah.
That was the
We'll see
knockout
an
punch.
album time, Kendrick.
That was a knockout punch. Bryson wasn't dancing to none of that shit like we was, but he knows that was a knockout punch.
He was getting jiggy. He was over there getting his shoulders was just rotating. He couldn't help.
He was holding back as much as he
'cause
possibly
he was
could.
on iPad, he couldn't do much. He was going crazy in his head.
Because I was about to start crip walking. I don't even. Never mind. Anyway, so. Sorry, Mom. I told you it'd be better. All right. So this is the last song that has been dropped, and we're gonna make it. We're just gonna play the song, get out of here. The Heart Part 6, Drake. We'll just get into it.
That you really mess with, just for clarity. All right. The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with is so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why this the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment, the shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents, but you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I'd never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dawg, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the.
What did Charlamagne say? Nah, that ain't it.
Yeah, that ain't for me, dog.
That ain't for me, dog.
Yeah, nope. Nah, that ain't it.
That ain't it. Brother. Look, again, he don't read the room for shit.
Yeah, he I don't want to talk. Oh my God, him talking about the molestation and everything. He should have known that was gonna send people. He should have knew that was gonna send people. Somebody in his camp got to be smart. All 150 of them that be with him.
He said, "If I were a pedophile, I promise you I would have been arrested."
Man said,
"I'm too famous. I'm too famous.
Don't mess." Only mess with Whitney's no Millie. No, but I was like, I was like, come on, man.
It felt like a. I didn't want to say it, but the more I listened to it, I'm like, damn, he just don't want to do this shit no more.
Nope, tired. He wants to go to Turks and Caicos.
This is what pisses me off. He said, "I'm waiting for you outside. You better drop all them songs, quintuple entendres. Then it's all I'm on vacation." Nah, y'all should have played it right, y'all. Then they played it right, and then said, "Well, you gonna drop 10 more songs? Like, what are we doing here?" Like,
D major.
What? You are the reason that this is. You are the reason that this happened. This is all your fault.
You want to be the best rapper, right? The best lyricist. No one thinks you're like that. So D major.
Look, he rapped decently well.
How do you
on
expect an Epstein angle? First off,
That
Kendrick
is
mentioned
insane.
Kendrick said Weinstein, but Drake said Epstein, Hollywood. We could do a whole series on that. That's how read the room. Read the room, brother. Read the room.
It's bad.
You will never see Drake's name on no sex offenders list. Your name is Aubrey.
Yeah, it was.
But I say these out there. I'm just like he got to. Oh my God.
Him on defense. Like
it sounded so defeated.
He sounded just like tired.
Mm-hmm.
He sounded exhausted. He was like, "I can't do this no more.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do this with you no more."
Man, literally took everything from Twitter, made it a song, and said, "Yeah, I'm gone. I'm out." He done been on Instagram in what, a couple days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Drake pieced out of there.
It's been fun, he said.
And a lot of Drake fans, like Drake stans. I'm sorry,
Mm-hmm.
Drake. Bryson's a Drake fan, not a Drake stan.
Mm-hmm.
Drake stans. Maul was crying and screaming in that podcast episode. He's kicking the shit out of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, for a grown man. Yeah, for a grown man to do that for another grown man, he barely even knows.
No, they got the same. They got each other's number. Rory goes, "So how's Drake?" Oh, he's chilling. Why?
Yep.
You don't know that.
Yep.
Even if he does, that's sad.
Yeah, makes sense.
But yeah, overall, Kendrick won. There's really, unfortunately,
Cornrow Kenny, Kung Fu Kenny for the win.
Kung Fu Kenny for the win on that one. This was fun to break down, though, and I'm very excited to do it moving forward for a little while. So we're definitely going to get into that. We'll talk a little bit more about it maybe on our next episode. I have to run out, though. But this is great. Can't wait to do more live reactions like this. Well, this wasn't really live reaction, but this is reactions to the songs that came out. So let me know. Let us know who you think won. We definitely, obviously, thought Kendrick won that shit. He broke them down. I think Kendrick made the better songs, the better rapper. Pretty much did everything better than Drake could. So, yeah, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Any final thoughts?
Sometimes you just gotta pop out and show niggas.
Stupid. All right.